Hi, teasers. Good evening, teasers. Welcome back to my channel, University with Marie. I am Marie. Thank you guys for joining me this evening for a little bit of gossip. Remember, guys, please continue to like, subscribe, and share the channel. Also, guys, again, I appreciate everyone for subscribing. Thanks to the new subscribers. Thanks to the new members as well, guys. Wow, we really are escalating, guys, and I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go ahead and start with a little intro, shall we? Again, welcome, guys. Hit that like button while you're in here. I appreciate it. Hi, guys. Hello there. Welcome back to my channel, University with Marie. How's everyone doing? Y'all know I am Marie. It's so good to see everyone. Let's see who's in the house, shall we? Welcome, family. Welcome back, family. We're here. Come to my house in my living room. Let's get the chit chatting, shall we? First, we're going to see who's in the comments. Let's see who's here so far. Hi, and I know it glow. Thank you for coming. Wendy K, thank you so very much for coming. Miss Monica McCall, thank you. Yes, AT2, thank you. I'm so sorry. You know me, AT2. Practice makes perfect. Thank you so much. Marva, thank you so much, Marva CB, for joining. I really appreciate you guys joining. I'm kind of a bit nervous now. We have AT2 in the building. AT2, why you had to come in here? No, I'm just kidding. Again, guys, please continue to like the channel, like the content, subscribe to the channel. Again, we have received new subscribers. I appreciate it, and we have received new members. So thank you guys so much. Hi, LGG, how are you doing today? Thank you so very much. So good to see you, guys. Who are we going to start with today? Who are we going to start with? Now, I don't want to start on Tasha K just yet because, she's a work in progress, okay? Let's go ahead and start with Mr. Blueface and Miss Chrisean, shall we? And put up my battle ears up, thank goodness. Okay, we have already showed a disclaimer, and I just want to pop their little picture in there just to show you. And I actually kept their picture from the last time I did a commentary on them because I already knew that they were going to come back up, right? Here they are again, guys. Blueface and Chrisean. The ratchetness has returned. The ratchetness has yet returned, guys. Of course, it's nothing new that Chrisean and Blueface are fighting yet again. Right? It's nothing new about that. However, during this round, and I'm going to say round 21, Chrisean apparently tore up the damn hotel room, y'all. Tore it up. She tore up a 5-star hotel room. 5-star. So I'm not sure what's going on with this young lady. Again, we know she may have some kind of issues from youth or something. I'm not sure what it is. Could be a little bit of mental, allegedly. But the point is, this child tore up a whole entire hotel room. It's going to cost thousands of dollars, and I'm sure she probably say, well, I have the money. It's not the point of you having the money, ma'am. The point of it is, it's the principle of you being ghetto and tearing up these people's shit, right? You're being ghetto and tearing up this 5-star hotel room. It doesn't make any sense. Hi, Don. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. She says someone needs to do some jail time. Absolutely, someone needs to do some jail time, guys. It seems like they're letting this couple, both of them actually, get away with murder, right? Seem like they're getting away with everything. I'm not sure if you guys saw the video where Blueface had her in one of the hotel carts where she was just out of it, probably, intoxicated or something. But the point is, she couldn't even walk to the room. He had to literally bring her on a cart to the room. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I know you're young and I know you want to have fun, kids, but gosh, for her to be winded in, sprung in there on a cart, because you can't compose yourself. You can't, you have no feeling or anything. You can't walk, you can't see, you can't talk. I mean, that's just craziness to me. But again, the ratchetness has returned, now, why did she attack Mr. Blueface? Why? I thought I put my phone on silent. I'm so sorry, guys. Why did she attack Blueface? Why did she attack him? Allegedly, she was acting brand new, basically. She found out, she grabbed his phone as usual, grabbed his phone, started looking at his phone and realized other women were calling him. Ma'am, stop acting brand new. You already knew the situation. You knew the situation. Yes, it's very immature, Monica McCall. It is immature. You knew the situation, ma'am. Stop acting brand new. And for you, just because he is cheating, you tore up these folks' hotel room. And, it's just, you know how they say one apple spoils a whole bunch? In this case, I do believe that. In this case, when other folk, us, go up into this particular hotel, what are they going to do? They're going to be very leery of renting a room to us, right, guys? They're going to be very leery of renting a room to us because this child has torn this hotel room up. Child, I don't understand why ma'am, why you can't keep your hands to yourself, Chrisean. Keep your hands to yourself and move on. Just move on, ma'am. If you can't take the heat, get the hell out the kitchen because you already know what time it is. You're acting brand new. Hi, Jam. How are you doing? She said, did you see the XEX tape she released? No, I did not see it. I don't think I wanted to see the baby girl. I really don't think I could. I told you, to me, she's not that attractive. She is very strong, though. She's very strong, and she's a sports guru, and that's great. But again, I don't think she's my type. How about that? She's not my type. In the Nova Glow says ridiculous. Hasn't the way he's been treating her negatively, guys, it's getting somewhat monotonous, right? It should be monotonous to you at this point, ma'am, the way this man treats you. But again, she acts brand new. Hi, Minister Vibes, how are you doing? She's acting brand new. So, like I said, at this point, it should be monotonous. You should know what time it is. Now, again, like I said, either if you don't like the heat, get out of the kitchen. Stop being so violent. You're going to end up in jail, ma'am. You are going to end up in jail. She has been to jail. We know she has been arrested before. This particular lifestyle that you're living, Chrisean, with all the money and these different networks that are hiring you guys, it's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. So you need to consider, how you're marking your body up, how you're behaving, how your criminal record. You need to look into your criminal record. You need to keep your criminal record to the T, ma'am, because once this runs out, once this party ends, guess what? You're going to have to get a what? Real job. A real job. And you cannot get a real job with violence on your record. You cannot. You can't get a real job with that attitude. You cannot. It's just ridiculous. What do y'all have to say about that? Do you think that Chrisean has some type of mental issue? Possibly, right? Maybe she has a mental. Do you think that she has a mental issue, guys? Allegedly, I do believe again that there's something going on there. Even if she doesn't have a mental issue, she has a what? Substance issue, possibly alcohol or something. Allegedly, I'm just saying it's something there where this child cannot keep her hands to herself or just be hood, be ratchet. She's very strong. She's very athletic. She's very talented, I guess. But ma'am, with that attitude and that personality, no one's going to want to hire you at all. Again, this is not going to last forever. Even a job doesn't last forever, guys. Even a job doesn't last forever. So she needs to consider that. Chrisean, a word of advice, ma'am, from University to you, ma'am. You cannot change that man. You cannot change that man. So stop trying to change him. Stop acting brand new. Stop trying to change him. You cannot change him. And I know what Glow says, something is definitely off. Yes, something is definitely off, guys. It's something definitely off. Guys, please remember to hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. Let's go into the next story, guys. This is ridiculous. Hey, BJ, how are you? Yes, welcome back to my living room. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and touch on these folks right here, these kind folks right here, and I'm in the middle of the mess, right? This is Miss Kenya and Mr. Mark Daly, okay? As you know, Kenya and Mark Daly are still going through a divorce, guys. They are still going through a divorce. However, Kenya stated that previously, Mr. Daly stated that he was not going to ask her for anything, that he did not need anything from her, guys. He didn't need anything, so he said previously. However, now he's going for her money, ma'am. He's going for your money, ma'am. He's getting ready to ask for spousal support, guys. He is. So to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, he's the typical ninja. And when I say typical ninja, I'm not saying all black men or all men are ninjas. I'm saying he's acting like a typical ninja, one that marries a woman for her financial gain. One that marries a woman for financial gain. One that's gonna sue a woman for spousal support. One that's gonna sue a woman who possibly where he's gonna try to take custody of their child to acquire money, just like Mr. Kevin Federline allegedly. I'm just saying. So Mr. Mark, you straight up lied and said you were not going to ask her for anything, but sir, you are ready to go. Did you guys know that he had not seen his child for 6 whole months. He had not seen that child for 6 months. Tell me what's going on with that. So it's obvious that he doesn't want the child, really. He doesn't want custody of the child, allegedly. He just wants spousal support. He doesn't want to, I guess, be bothered with the child. He has not seen his child in 6 months, guys. That is ridiculous. Is it not? So, Miss Kenya, you need to stop playing games, ma'am. Stop playing games and pretending on your show that, it's a joke. It's not a joke. This man is asking for your money now, ma'am. And Kenya, I thought you were smarter than that to get a prenup. Yes. Hi, BJ Daz. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. I thought you were trying to get a prenup. You should have signed a prenup, ma'am. You should have had him to sign a prenup, ma'am. Yes, he had a restaurant up there in New York, but that's all he had was a restaurant in New York. And the way he treated you, ma'am, you should have had a prenup. And I know we say shoulda, coulda, woulda. You should have had a prenup, ma'am. You won't be going through this now. But this man is asking for her money. Hi, Danny. How are you doing? It's great to see you. This guy's asking for her money. Kenya, you're gonna have to probably end up bowing down and giving him your money, because it depends on the law in whichever state that y'all filed this divorce in, ma'am. He can get your money. But again, it's like he doesn't want the child because he has not seen that child in 6 months. At one time, he went 6 whole months without looking at his baby. 6 whole months. That's ridiculous. So again, that goes to show you that he wants this, ma'am. So stop playing around on the housewives and take care of your business. Take care of your business in this case, ma'am, because he can get your money. He can get your money, guys. Tell her. She says something is definitely off, right? Okay, guys, we're going to move on to the next topic, okay? I don't want to keep you guys long. The next topic, let's go ahead and get on into that Tasha. Let's get on into Miss Tasha K. Tasha K has ran off with the bag, guys. Tasha K has ran off with the bag. Now, how did we already know this, that this young lady has ran off with this bag? I knew she was going to run off. I just felt it. And a lot of folks were saying, oh, she's not in Africa. Oh, she hasn't moved. Ma'am, she did, y'all. Teaser, she did move. I believe she has moved there. Okay. Tasha K was, like I say, I knew she was going to make a run for it. Looks like Miss Tasha K has left only when Cardi went to go look for that money, when she went to go look for her assets, guys. It looks like Tasha K left, I'm going to say in millionaire coins, in superstar coins, $1.83, which is $1,083. But to Cardi, this is $1.83 in her bank account, according to JP Morgan. Okay. So she's taking her money and she's hitting it. I believe that she has sent all this money to Africa. I believe she's done it. And that's the reason why she has tried to drag this woman. That is the reason why, guys, she did a major drag on Cardi B. She was just, blah, 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 blah. And I couldn't understand it. And what was I saying? Shut your damn mouth. Was I not? I was telling her, shut up. But guess what? She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew she was not here in the United States. She knew she had already removed her assets. Cardi B, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, but guess what? Miss Tasha, you may not be able to come back to the United States in the future unless you want to go to jail. Or lose a couple of assets that you have here. I don't believe she has anything here, but maybe possibly a house. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Hey, Sophisticated Bragg, she said the child was an arrangement they made when they got married. Wow. Isn't that interesting, girl? You're buying the peen and then you have purchased a whole child. That's sad. She said, really, Don? I didn't know that. Let me go up here to see what Miss Don says, guys. We're checking out the comments. Oh, that's the child arrangement. Yes. That's sad. This woman she just shooting out money to this guy. It looks like her type is the pretty red skin with the pretty hair and everything, ma'am. And that particular type of guy, I run away from them because I know already they ain't packing nothing. We already know they're not packing. And forgive me to the folks that are married to red men. I'm just saying I'm just not into a red man because I already know they're not about that life or about that bedroom. How about that? Or about that, right? So you're screwing yourself around. You are, ma'am. Let me get back to this, get back to topic, guys, on Miss Tasha K. So when Tasha K initially came out with this, I guess where she covered herself and she said, what she say, call her Madam Tasha. I believe that she was out there. A lot of folks did not believe she was out there. Like I say, first, listen to if you go back to her videos, her previous videos, you see all these subliminals that she had been shooting out, all these different subliminals she was shooting out. I figured it then. Again, with that last drag that she initiated on Cardi, it was a drag. Yes, it was, and it was an epic drag. I cannot lie. I like Tasha. I don't have anything against Tasha. However, that drag that she put on Cardi B, it was a drag. She called her a 2 year simple star and all that. I'm like, oh my goodness, she is dragging you, girl. She did drag her. Now, secondly, this is how I knew she was gonna go. Her husband is African, guys. Her husband is African. He's of African descent. He's from from Africa. So I already knew that she probably was gonna make a run for it going to Africa, guys. And thirdly, her winos were pumping her up. Her winos were pumping her up. Tasha, get out of here, girl. Get on. Go to Africa. Leave it. Take your money and run. And that's exactly what she did, guys. She took her money and ran. It seems that Miss Tasha K has allegedly skipped out of town. She's not coming back. I don't believe she's coming back, at least for now. She'll probably, actually, she may not come back, guys, because YouTube is going to pay her out there in Africa. Am I right? They're going to continue to pay her out there in Africa. She basically set up everything before she left here. What do you guys say? She says, let's go here. Last guys and kids going to say, oh, Monica says, Tasha, sorry, these comments are jumping. Tickety, tickety, boom, boom. Absolutely. LGG says you could tell she was out there. Right. You can tell. You can see the house, the way the house was made. The furniture, even though the furniture was somewhat modern for Africa, we knew it wasn't from here. We knew that. And the way she covered herself up. And I'm like, ma'am, this child is in Africa. I don't care what y'all say. She's there. And folks thought she was trolling, but she was not trolling. She was gone and she took her money with her, guys. Let's see what else y'all saying. She said, yep, Mark is from Crooklyn, for real. Yes, Mark is from Brooklyn. And guess what? He already know what? Game. He ran game on her. So, thank you so much, Sophisticated Break. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Please don't make me mod you because I will. But again, haven't you guys noticed how much Tasha has been talking online? We should have known then that this woman was something else, that she was on a mission. We should have known, because she was not going to drag Cardi B, knowing darn full well that she had all her money in the account here in the United States. She was just buying time, right? She was buying time. She went and filed an appeal. Don't let them make her put a bond on me. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do this. Let me file an appeal. But she was all the time. She was what? Packing her and heading to Africa. She even showed a picture. We seen the picture on IG where she had her purse, where she showed, I'm in front of the bank. Yes, my money's here. What are you gonna do? And I'm upset because Cardi, I'm sure she felt like she had egg on her face when she asked those sheriffs and her lawyers to look at her bank account and freeze that account. And when she seen it was only $1.83 in there, in millionaire money, I bet she wanted to what? Raise some hell. I bet she wanted to start windmilling. Right or wrong? Hi, lovely spirit. She said she made sure to let everyone know she was in Africa. It wasn't a secret. Right. She did let everyone know she was in Africa. But remember, guys, everybody thought she was what? Trolling. Everyone thought she was trolling, but she was not. And I figured she was there. I figured she was there because the way she was dragging Cardi, the way she dragged it. She did drag Cardi. We must say, I'm going to give her an A on that one. She did drag Cardi down. And I was like, I couldn't figure out what's behind this drag. How can you initiate a drag with this woman, such an egregious drag against this woman when you owe this woman $3.8 million, right? The reason why is because she already knew she was what? Gone. She was gone. When it came said that's all she wanted was the money, and she got it, and then she's out. Right. Honestly, when they did give the judge, award Cardi B that judgment, when they initiated that judgment right then and there, they should have froze her account. Right or wrong, guys? Put a lip gloss in the chat if you think that they should have frozen Tasha K's account right when they got the judgment. Because if you did not do that, ma'am, you should have known she was going to start putting funds in trust. She was going to start moving funds around, right? The woman does not like her. As she said, and I quote, y'all know we have real beef. She says we have real beef. And again, I can understand that why you would have real beef with a woman you really don't know. But some folks are like that. We just talked about that yesterday, how folks are trolling and how folks, just initiate ugliness for no apparent reason, right, guys? So believe me, I can believe it now. Now, prior to the situations with the trolling and all that, I probably wouldn't believe it. But in this case, I do definitely believe it. Hi, McClark, how are you doing? Hi, Eagle Source, hi, how are you doing, guys, sir? Thank you for joining. Yes, put a lip gloss in the chat if you think that this woman, that they should have froze this woman account. I'm going to put up a poll on that because I think they should have got her right then and there. But Tasha, it's really honestly, I guess the lawyers, the attorneys, you notice that they were kind of nonchalant about things. You notice that they were pretty nonchalant about things, and we were all thinking like, "Damn, she got some sorry lawyers, allegedly, right?" Were we not? We were like, "Dang, her lawyers, so they ain't do shit, right?" But now I see why they had that nonchalant attitude. I believe her attorneys knew exactly what she was going to do. I believe they knew exactly what she was going to do. Of course, they would never admit it. They would never admit it. Mm-mm. So Tasha has got away with the bag. She has ran with Cardi B's bag, left Cardi B $1.83 again in millionaire money. So honestly, guys, we should have known that this one was going to run after that drag. That's when I really said, you know what? I was adamant that this woman is in Africa after that drag, after that epic drag. It was a good drag. I'm not gonna lie. And I said that 3 times. It was a good drag. But now we know why Tasha was dragging. Now we know why Tasha was um, taunting her. Now we know why, because she was not here. She was already in Africa. And see, they should have put her, this child, again, they should have put this Tasha, allegedly, on the no-fly list that she has a case pending with a major, quote-unquote, superstar, but they did not. Tasha was out. She was gone. Hey, thank you so much, Sophisticated Brett. Oh, my goodness, thank you. So anyone else have any comments about this? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about Miss Tasha K running with the bag? Did you guys initially put a 1 in the chat if you initially thought that, yes, she ran to Africa or she was going to run? Put a 2 in the chat if you thought, no, she's not going to run. She's just going to continue to file appeals and things of that nature. She's going to stay here. She's going to be honest and she's going to pay this woman. 1 in the chat if you knew she was going to haul ass. Excuse my French, haul ass. 2 in the chat if you thought that she was going to actually stay here and, take care of her business. I would like to know. Oh, we have some ones. He said, I wonder what jurisdiction that they can do, what they can do overseas. Now, AT2, we already know that the U.S. Marshals have been overseas. I don't know if y'all recall, here in Houston, we had a babysitter here who left children in the house. And it was sad because she left hot oil on the pot, on the stove. And I know some of you heard this story. She left hot oil on the stove and left the children. She ran a daycare. She left the kids there while she had this hot oil. Anyway, it led to a fire, guys. It led to a fire and a lot of the kids met their demise. But this young lady was African as well. What did she do? She proceeded to run to Africa. What did the U.S. Marshals do? Run over there and got her ass. They sure did. And I knew someone was going to snitch on her quickly in Africa because guess what? It's a poor area where she came from. It's a poor area and they need that money. And they told, as soon as they got there, they told exactly where this young lady was. And it was sad. Look up the story, guys. It happened here in Houston where a babysitter left the home daycare, went to Target to shop and left those kids there. The daycare caught a fire. So they went, when they got her, and guess how much time she got when she got her young happy tail back? Because she was very young, guys. She couldn't have been over 25. Okay. And they gave her 80 years. Bye-bye. 80 years is what she got. And honestly, she deserved every bit of it because of the fact that she ran off and the fact that she left that damn oil on the stove. Just dizzy. That's all I can say. Yes, Dawn says she remembers that. Yes, Dawn, you remember that. It was very sad. AT2 said, OMG, I didn't hear about this story. Yes, sir. I cannot remember her name, but she was an African young lady, and her parents paid for her to go sneak back to Africa, but U.S. Marshals went over there and got her happy ass. They did. They went and got her. So in Tasha's case, I'm going to look into that, AT2, look into that to see if they can't do it, AT2. If they can't do it, how about Cardi B can pay a private organization to do it? I have seen where private organizations went to Colombia to get people for folks' families here that they've unalived. Their family have paid private organizations to go into Colombia where they ran to get them, bring them right back to the United States. So Cardi B can use a private security firm, private organization to go over there and get her. Yes. So, ma'am, Tasha, honestly, you're really not in the clear unless you have some real hellified security over there. Cardi B can pay someone. Let's see here. Wendy K says, I'm surprised that nobody know like you said, I think at least the lawyer know now, maybe some family members. Yes, her family members knew, and those lawyers, I know they knew. That's why they were so just sitting back there, just relaxing, you know. So I'm like, these lawyers are very nonchalant. They are not good at all, right? Put a one in the chat if you thought that those lawyers were tired, that they were what's the word I want to use? Oh my gosh, that they just could not take care of the business for her. That they just said the hell with it. Because look at what she did on the stand. Well, look what she did in the courts. She told him, "Yes, I lied." You get it? Yes, I lied. But this woman probably had this plan since then. Thought about that, y'all? He said, when the case said she was surprised, he said, wow, what was she thinking? Dear Jesus. Yeah, I think that Miss Tasha K, it depends on what you're asking, Eagle Source. I think that Tasha K was thinking that I'm out with this money. With the young lady that flew back to Africa, she was thinking that she was going to get away because it was a totally different country. But U.S. Marshal went over there, got her behind. She said, I didn't hear Tasha K last drama. Oh my goodness, it's on her in her videos. I probably can put it in the community tab, but it is there. And she dragged her. And we should have known that she was not here because of it wasn't in landscape format. The video was in like a cell phone, it was in portrait style, it was not in landscape style. So we should have known right then and there that she was not here, because she is not going to have that portrait, her phone in portrait while she's doing a major live. We know she was not going to do that. Guess what? It was in portrait, so we should have known right then and there that she was not here. Let's see here. She says, private be more successful, maybe. Private will be more successful. Absolutely. Because I don't think that U.S. Marshals will go over there for something civil, right? I don't think they would go there. The law will really gets into civil matters like that. Now, again, she can pay a what? Give me 1 second here. Stand by. Thank you. Okay. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Let me just see here. Yes, a private organization. She can pay a private organization to go over there. They have all these military, ex-military guys that can actually go into a country, fight their way through there, and get who they need to get and bring them a happy ass right back over here. So, Tasha, you need to be aware, ma'am. Allegedly, if you're there, I hope you have some security, ma'am, to protect you in case someone from the United States goes over there and bring you back for Cardi. And Cardi should know what time it is with that, because guess what? She's Hispanic, and they know that once that. Thanks, guys, for being patient. Let's see. Hi, Corn Silk. She said her name is Jessica Tata. Yes, that's her name, Jessica Tata, guys. So anyone that's curious about the story we just spoke about regarding the babysitter here in Houston that left the child care, went to the Target, and so many kids met their demise, guys. Folks were trying to help them out of there. Maybe we need to do a story on it. Folks were trying to help them out, and they could not because the heat was so bad. Her name is Jessica Tata. Thank you so much, Cornstill. Welcome. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. Lovely Spirit, how are you? She said that legal team was lackadaisical. Yes, they were lax. They were very lax. Lovely Spirit, very lax. I'm telling you, they were sitting up there like, we don't give a damn. And us people here on the outside, us looking in from the outside were like, yes, you guys are looking a little bit lax there. You have that I don't give a damn attitude. And that's what I took from it. I was like, these lawyers are sorry, allegedly. I'm just saying, that's what I said. They are. That's what I felt, that they were sorry. But guess what? Could have been just a plan to, they already had initiated a plan to for her to run in case she did not in case she did not win. She says, Marva CB says, embarrassing. Let me just click on some of these comments. I'm so sorry. Marva CB said, embarrassing. Tasha's a special needs scammer. I had no idea she would flee though. Tasha feels like she has game. She's a narcissist, guys. I could tell she has a little bit of narcissistic behavior. Does she not, guys? She is a bit of a narcissist there. And she is the type of woman, she got some hood in her as well. So she has this professional side of her, right? Professional, producing side, and then she has that hood ratchet side. And guess what? That the drag that she implemented on Cardi was hood. It was ratchet and it was hood. It was. So take a look at that drag, y'all. You guys will see. Ecosaurus says about the children, caretakers that left the kids in the house and went shopping at Target. That's why I said, wow. Yes, her name, Ecosaurus, is Jessica Tata. Thank you, Corn Silk. Monica McCall says, shoot one of the Jacksons. She said, shoot one of the Jacksons got their passport revoked for non-payment of child support. So who knows? You see that? Now that's for child support. They also suspend their driver's license. They take away their driver's licenses too, related to child support. So seems that again, this is a silver suit, a silver suit. So I'm thinking child support is more like state/government. That's what I'm thinking. That's why they went over that. That's why they revoked his passport. But they should have revoked hers. They really should have. And guess what? She wouldn't have been able to run nowhere. She would be sick. But guess what? We already know what happens in the dark comes to the light, and what goes around what? Come right back around 360 on your behind, Tasha. So just get ready for it, Tasha. The karma's coming back. It is. She said, I didn't hear about that Texas case. Yes. Her name is Jessica Tata, Tata. Care of Cornsilk. Thank you so much, Cornsilk. She said that U.S. currency would go a long way in Africa. Absolutely, lovely spirit. It's Naira. Am I right, lovely spirit? It's called Naira. Their money, well, it depends if she's in Nigeria. In Nigeria, their money is called Naira. And guess what? It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. Now, we did verify what they did say that she deposited approximately $882,000 on her last deposit, right? Now, I think she is depositing these coins in different bank accounts. And guess what? Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I really have a feeling that this African place, wherever she is, this African country or state, wherever she is, they are not going to say a word. And guess what? They are not going to send nothing back to the United States. They are not, because they need that money to flow within their bank. You know, it's helping their economy pretty much. Right, guys? Let's see here. Tasha, but Monica Call says Tasha made a lot of money after that case. Yes, she did make bank. She did. She still exceeded. She was never stagnant. She still had her 1 million subscribers. Mind you, she was having 400,000 views, 227,000 views. She was making good money every month. Guess what she was doing? Pocketing it. She was sending it electronically to where? Africa. That's what she was doing. So if you want to be a thug about things, she was smart for that she sent it overseas electronically, right? She was smart for that. But if you want to think about that, you know, ma'am, you were guilty. The things that you said about this woman, you defamed this woman pretty much as far as her her body, then she was dead wrong for it, right? She said, yes, over $800,000. Yes, she did. Over $882,000 in one bank in Africa, okay? However, I do believe, guys, that she has way more money than that. I do. And like she said on her drag, I got the money, allegedly. I got the money. I got it, but I ain't got to pay nothing to the courts. Tell me I have to pay it. Girl, you are not going to pay nothing because you are what? Going to stay over there in Africa. I do believe that. I believe that. Allegedly. I got to say allegedly, right? But that's my opinion. I believe she's not going to come back here. Now, since she's over there in that country, guys, I've been to another country. And guess what? When you go to another country with your man, they have a tendency to act so freaking different. They will clown you in their country. They will take your passport in their country. And guess what? They will cheat on your behind in their country. They will. So, Tasha, just get ready, ma'am. You may see some things over there. And then you're going to want to come home because this man has probably done something allegedly over there. And then what are you going to do? You have to stay there and take it, ma'am. You have to take it. Guess what? You cannot go and kind of, excuse my French, whore around or anything. You can't. Not in those countries. No, because they'll look down on you, and guess what? You will be punished. Seriously. So just, watch yourself out there and watch him, ma'am, because guess what? You're going to see some things. Yes. Hi, Angela. How are you doing? I appreciate you coming. Welcome, guys. Everyone, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I really would appreciate it. She said way more. That's right. Way more money. We know this young lady has this money. I'm thinking that this young lady, now we got to consider, look at us count somebody's pocket. And, we're sorry to count your pocket, but I'm thinking like, they do have the Kiwi studios, right? And they built a full studio, right? And they had a full staff, right? They had a full staff. So they were paying payroll. They probably had to pay for all this different equipment. Um, but again, that part was one lump sum, boom, gone. So as far as the equipment and things like that. So her money's constantly coming in from the views, right? On the equipment, if they weren't leasing this equipment, or if they weren't leasing, something that's very expensive, then she was damn good. She was saving all her money to get the heck out of Dodge, was she not? She was. And I'm not trying to count anyone's pocket. I'm just saying, being real about it. Her home probably was not paid off, right? She's paying that monthly. That's nothing. One video can cover that, right? So she was making some cash real fast. He said, I liked and shared the video. Thank you so much. She said, all signs point to her coming back. You think so? Now, the judge may, go ahead and approve Cardi B's request to garnish her wages. And so that's where it's gonna start at. Cardi B is going to hit those wages, those YouTube wages. That's what I believe she's going to do. She's going to attack those YouTube wages. She's going to garnish them. Now, remember before Tasha left from about 2 months back, she was asking everyone to go to her platform, go to KB Studios, to her website, right? To sign on to her website. So the reason why she was doing that is because she probably felt that Cardi B was going to be, they were going to get approval to garnish her YouTube wages. So she was smart for that as well. Now, how many people did actually sub to her website? I'm not sure. But if she's successful, because that website, for what I understand, is somewhat expensive, guys. It is expensive. So she probably said, you know what, to hell with the YouTube channel. Go to my website. That's what she's been doing. She's been promoting that for days, for months now, has she not? She's been promoting her website for months now. So I can see her still getting paid in the future. I can. Lovely Spirit, she thinks that she may be coming back. Honestly, they probably tell her, the judge probably tell her, get your happy behind back here. If you don't get back here, ma'am, it's going to be some issues if you do decide to come back. But I honestly, I don't think she would come back. But again, I told you, Tasha kind of ratcheted that, and she's hood there. She may just go ahead and do the time. Look at Lauryn Hill. Allegedly, Lauryn Hill say, I'm not paying y'all. She went straight to jail for 6 months, and she didn't have to pay them $1. So think about that. Hi, Sincerely Me. How are you? Thank you so very much. Lovely Spirit says, the whole Cardi thing is expensive marketing. TK KB Studios became a worldwide recognizable name. And the reason why is because they had this lawsuit going. So basically, both won. It's kind of bittersweet. Both won. Cardi B did win her settlement. However, she has not gotten paid yet. Tasha K won by becoming a superstar on the internet, virtually. She became a virtual superstar pretty much. And she acquired over 1 million subscribers. So I think both of them won. Cardi B, hopefully you will consider, look at us being messy, consider using a private organization to go over there and run her right back here. Or go over there and tell her, hey, give me my damn money and I'll run it back myself. But I just don't see her doing that, guys. I really don't. I don't see Tasha doing that at all. I don't. But we'll see what happens in the future, and we'll see on her upcoming lives. Lately, she has been pushing out good, positive content, celebrity content, just regular content. She has not been dragging her, but she did drag her. Yes, right, Lovely Spirit. Absolutely right. Let's see here. It is expensive marketing. And Cardi B recently, we know that she recently got a tap on the hand for a case that she had. But I did see an article where Cardi B said that she lost out on a Call of Duty game, not payment, but they actually had a deal going where she was supposed to be on the Call of Duty game. Guess what? Canceled because she had to go to court. She said, I had to go to court, and that's how I lost out on that. No, ma'am, take care of your business over there. Tell your lawyer to reschedule that, right? And go get your bag from Call of Duty. Now she's lost it. But she said she lost it because of court. Ma'am, I would not let court do that to me. I would have my attorneys to reschedule, reset that damn thing. right? Uh, Kibi Studios is the ultimate product. For what I understand is she does that studio that she has, it is the shit. I understand that it is the bomb. Her studios, they have all the equipment they need. They are actually uh, promoting the fact that they are going to be making movies soon, guys. They're going to be making movies. They're going to be trying to probably do novellas, stories, something. But Tasha K, and now one thing I can say, she's intelligent and she can think about what money, the bag, how to get that bag. She knows how to get that bag virtually and physically. She does know how to get it. Hi, Mel MC, how are you? Thank you for joining. Everyone, hit the like button, please. Um, she's probably moved on and not even thinking about all this mess. Who are you speaking of? Are you speaking of Tasha K, Miss Wendy K, or are you speaking of Cardi B? Because I don't think Cardi B is trying to move on. She actually tried to freeze those assets. Guess what? She had $1.83 in the account. She had a dollar. Well, it was 1,083, but I say $1.83 in that account. And I know she was pissed when she saw those numbers. I know she was pissed. And I know she probably thought that she was really doing something when she had the sheriff and her lawyers to freeze that account. And the bank told her, oh, I'm sorry, she doesn't have anything. And guess what? She may have allegedly, made a deal with the banker. Hello. So the bank, I give you $100,000. You let me get this money up out of here. And what she said, how would you like it in hundreds, tens, fives? How would you like that money? Thought about that? Because I'm sure the bank knows about this lawsuit. I'm sure the bank knows about it, but they decided to what? Take Tasha K's side. Evidently, it could have been a transaction. I'm just saying allegedly. It could have been. Right? Thank you so much, Danny. Let's see here. Hey Marie, so good to get you live again. Thank you so very much. I'm glad you're here. But I'm thinking, I'm just thinking as far as with street sense. I would have told the banker, hey, I'll give you 100 G's if you will let me get my money out of here. Look at Miss Wendy Williams, allegedly, right? They would not give her money. They would not, right, guys? They would not give this woman her money. But here it is, Tasha K got her money and gone. So who knows? And again, in Wendy Williams' case, that the financial person that she had on her account, the ex and all of them, they probably paid them as well. Because that lady was going hard for her ex-husband, was she not? She was going hard for him, too hard for him. So, makes you wonder, right? It makes you wonder. Anybody have any more comments about Miss Tasha K? I can go on and on her. But I'm telling you right now, Tasha is winning. She is winning right now, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really believe it's a temporary thing. I do. I believe it's temporary. She's going to have to bring her happy behind back here. She's going to have to pay up. One way or another, jail or money. I'm just saying allegedly. She says that situation with Wendy was messed up. It's her money, right? They have not given this woman back her money. And it's sad. We need to do a video on Wendy Williams as well. Because it's just sad to see her like that. But she is somewhat, what's the word I want to say? Gosh, come on. She can't really read correct anymore. She cannot, push out personality when she's speaking anymore. It's just sad. It is, allegedly. It's sad. Hey, Auntie Babies, how are you? She said, Tasha K is still interviewing people here. Do you think she's literally here? Oh, yes, she is. She is still interviewing people here. You know what? I did. What if those interviews, hello, Marva, what if those interviews are pre-recorded? We need to take a look at the live chat. We need to take a look at the live chat. You're right, Marva CB. We need to take a look at that live chat. It could have been pre-recorded, guys, those interviews. They could have been pre-recorded. You thought about that, Marva CB? Now, again, she may be here. She just, honestly, I think that she's not. I really do believe that she's not. She may be traveling back and forth too. Who knows? But it is a mystery and it is interesting. We have to follow this, right, guys? We have to follow this. Hi, Auntie Babies. Yes. Anybody else have any comments on Miss Tasha? You made a great point, though, Marva CB. I have seen where she's interviewed Blueface Mother. But again, we need to look at that live chat to see if it's pre-recorded. And I will be doing that, ma'am. Thank you so much, Marva CB. You're right. You're absolutely right. But again, I believe that they are pre-recorded. Who's to say? Look at sophisticated breath. She laughing. Who's to say? So let's just take a quick look at them one more time, guys. Cardi B, just to recapitulate, Cardi B, girl, there's no money in the account. Tasha has left the building with the bag. Look at those curtains behind her, guys. Look at that sofa, guys. Look at that sofa. That sofa is not something of America. Right or wrong. Unless she ordered it from Africa. Look at those curtains. Let me come back to y'all. Look at those curtains. Do y'all see those curtains? Did you see that sofa? I'm going to show it one more time, baby. Something is, I've never seen that sofa here, and I have not seen those curtains here. They do look like they're straight out of Africa. They really do, guys. Let me take a look at the comments. 2 comments just flew in here right quick. Cynthia Green, how are you? She said, I think she's here. Her lawyer's covering for her. Fake names at an upscale location. I would say that. You know what? Could be, like they say, trolling and pretending that she went out there. However, they will have record with her passport. If she did travel, there's record on her with her passport. So if they stamp that passport to allow her to go to Africa, then the lawyers will obtain that information. They'll acquire that information. We'll know soon. We will know soon. You're absolutely. I like that. Cynthia agreed. Thank you. Melum C says, "Hey there, sophisticated brat." So again, but that furniture. Look at that furniture. Okay, I know I'm lingering on this, but look at that furniture. What kind of upscale hotel has those curtains? And I have been in some upscale hotels. I'm just saying, I've never seen that sofa and those curtains, right? I'm just saying. So we'll see, guys, if Miss Tasha K is here or allegedly out in Africa. But we know that money is not in the bank. The money is not there, right, guys? Right. Next, we're going to recapitulate. I'm sitting in the middle of them, guys. Kenya, no llorar. No llora. No llore. Don't cry. Ma'am. As intelligent as you are, ma'am, it seems that you would have initially from reception when you got married to this young man, that you would have had a prenup. Hopefully it's for the show. But from what I understand is that this man has not seen his child within 6 months. And that is craziness to me. So if that is the case, Kenya, don't, get you a damn good lawyer and fight him down. Don't get this man, this overgrown man, no spousal support. No, he's very healthy and he has an earring in his nose. He's good. Right, guys? Let me see what these comments say. He's good with that earring in his nose. She said, oh, Lordy, Kenya crying. Girl, Kenya can be something else. We know she can drag too. She is something else. Girl, I can't. Even though I wanted to wear my hair big like hers today, that big hair. But yes, let's see here. Let's get on this right quick. Here's Mr. Boosie Badass. Boosie Badass, okay? Mr. Boosie Badass sent a tweet out talking to Kanye, okay? We're not going to be on this long, but he said, at Kanye West, allegedly, after all we've been through, as a race, you put this disrespectful on. You give 0 F's about how blacks have died and suffered to the hands of the white man, allegedly. Ninja, you say Bush, the previous president, don't like black people? Really, Ninja? That's what he said. Now, allegedly, Mr. Kanye West has not explained anything. We know that he said that he's alleging that Black Lives Matter, guys, was a scam. And we've seen that some of the Black Lives organizations have issues with money and have purchased personal items with money. But he's saying the whole thing is a scam. Mm-hmm. That's what Mr. Kanye is saying. So Boosie Badass, he's making it very clear to Kanye West. He said, take that. He said, by him wearing this White Lives Matter shirt, it's just going too damn far in his book. And but Boosie Badass is from Louisiana. He's not fit to what? Bite his tongue. He's not fit to do that. He said somebody needs to pull Kanye West black card, guys. What do y'all think? Y'all think his Kanye West black card need to be pulled? Put a lip glass in the chat if you think that allegedly his black card needs to be pulled. Now, again, guys, y'all have to understand, Mr. Kanye allegedly does not have it all sometimes. I feel like he doesn't have it all. I really don't. I believe that he's very talented with his fashion and things of that nature, but I'm saying that something going on there. So, Boosie, honestly, you probably need to look over that because this guy is kind of ding dong. He is allegedly. I'm saying. She said probably yes, pre-recorded. Okay, gotcha. She said even though Cardi B doesn't need the money, I feel Tasha should be made to live up to her debt. Yes, she should be. We know this, Miss Sophisticated Bride. We know this, but guess what? She's doing every corner to avoid paying this woman. She said her and that woman Cardi B has real beef in her book. That I can't understand, but we'll see. We will see, honey. And I'm gonna be right here when she get done up. Thanks so much, Danny. Let me see here. Guys, please continue to support the channel by liking the video, by hitting that replay, guys, and by referring the channel. I really would appreciate it. Cynthia Green says light bulb on, but the switch not working. Poor Kanye. Right, Cynthia. Again, guys, I know I've reiterated on this before. I'm going to reiterate on it now, rather. Kanye West seems like he kind of went loose once his mom passed. You know, he was a mama's boy. We know this. He was a mama's boy. So right now, it's like he's losing it. Honestly, I feel that he's losing it. And Kim, and I couldn't understand, allegedly, I couldn't understand why she was still married to this man. I can see why she initially married him. He probably was acting normal and, you know, probably putting her down and, you know, taking care of her. But once she got to know this man and seeing how good he was, you know, she probably said, I'm ready to get the hell out of Dodge. But, you know, she's another one that needs to watch herself because this guy is kind of, you know, he's capable. You know, all men are capable. I'm just saying, watch it, girl. Watch your ass, Kim. Watch it. Mel MC says, I know the local Black Lives Matter was the real deal where I live. I know the organizers that pulled the permits and none of them were taking money. But we have seen it, even here in Houston, where folks have bought mansions and beach houses and things of that nature. We have seen it. And there's a lot of laundering or, what is the word I want to use? A lot of theft that goes on in different companies. It's all over. It is. So with Black Lives Matter, allegedly, there was some, you know, folks that didn't, you know, abide by the rules and did not meet the financial protocol, I would say. And so they end up getting caught. Just like Miss Kim got caught. Here she is. Miss Kim, where you at, girl? Let's get to Miss Kim, shall we? There, where you at? I know I took your picture. Where are you? Here she is right here. Okay, y'all. This is Miss Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. Kim. Okay, guys. Miss Kim K was. It's not alleged. For what I understand is that Kim Kardashian has been charged by the SEC for crypto promo. She had to pay $1.26 million, guys, because she was promoting a crypto asset where they paid her to promote it. They paid this crypto asset, this company paid her to promote them. She was acting as if she was investing in this cryptocurrency, right? But guess what? She lied. She was being paid for it. And guess what? The SEC, they don't play. The Security Exchange, they do not play. They will bust your behind out. It says here, Kim Kardashian failed to tell her followers she was paid to promote this crypto asset. Now, mind you, she has millions of followers, right, guys? And what did those followers do? I'm sure they did what? Went and bid off Miss Kim, started investing in this crypto asset. And guess what? She was not even invested in it. She was just paid to promote this asset, guys. And it's a mistake that's now costing her $1.6 million. Yes, and charges from the Security Exchange. So now she has a case. She has a record now, guys, and it's a federal record. She's lucky they did not lock her behind up. She have to pay $1.26 million just for promoting a brand. But the brand was crypto. It was a crypto asset, ma'am. And you knew what time it was. And what you did was basically lure your followers to invest into this asset, which I'm sure they never got a return on. It says here the SEC made the announcement Monday. Kardashian was allegedly paid $250,000 to post. Look at this. She was paid only $250,000, guys, to promote this crypto asset. Okay. I'm not going to call the name of the company, but Kim's post also included a link to this asset, to this company, this website, so her followers could do what? Join and invest, guys. They can buy tokens from this company. Mm-hmm. So it says here, Kim has already paid the $1.26 million. Ma'am, you only made $250 off of this. Ma'am, you were upside down with this particular sponsorship. You are very much upside down. So now you have to pay $1.26 million. Guess what? I would tell that company, your ass is going to pay this. You're going to pay this because I'm in trouble because of you guys. But she knew what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. Was it worth the $250,000, Kim? Because you are a millionaire, ma'am. Seems that that particular sponsorship, guys, would not suffice her promoting this brand. And again, I believe she did know exactly what she was doing by putting a link there for her followers to go in and click it and invest. So, ma'am, you have gotten yourself a case. Not only a case, but you have to pay $1.26 million. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, look at these comments. Let me go back up some here. Say, oh yeah, Kim K got to pay up for the scamming, folks. Right. You know, she was pretending, guys, as if she, let me get this off here. She's pretending as if she was invested in it. You know, she just lured people, just made people think that she was into it, that she was supporting this asset, but she was not. She was not supporting this asset. She was just what? She just made $250,000. Ma'am, that goes to show that this woman is somewhat greedy, right? Allegedly. She is. Ma'am, you did all that for $250,000. Now you have to backdoor and pay $1.26 million. That is craziness to me. It's like being upside down in a car, right, guys? You go purchase a car, pay more than what it's worth and the value of the car, and then guess what? You end up paying 2 times the amount of the car. Well, ma'am, it looks like you paid about 4.5 times the amount of that. About 4.5 to 5 times the amount that you actually were paid for the sponsorship. Ding dong, ma'am, girl. Let's see here. It says, hopefully, let me just go back up here and make sure I get everyone's comment. Yes, Marva says, hopefully she had a prenup. I think Kenya is beautiful, but her butt needs fixing. I believe she's beautiful. And I can't understand why this young lady cannot keep a man, or cannot, just keep a man. I can't understand why she can't keep a man. That's interesting to me because she's pretty. She's a beautiful woman. So what, and her body's great. So why she can't keep a man? It makes you wonder, huh? Gotta have that good. That's all I'm saying. She's saying the shape is outrageous. It is. Seems that when she lose weight, that her body's informant, but they do allegedly call her diaper booty. So I don't know. Melum C says Kim's post about crypto was hilarious. She said she was acting like she knew what cryptocurrency was, and she's like me. She ain't got a clue. And they all sit there, they just act like they're so intelligent. And my sisters, we all love each other, and we are dingy as hell because I was paid $250,000, in which I had to make a return payment back to the feds, to the SEC, for $1.26 million. Yes, that was dingy of me, allegedly. She says, she is funny, Mel CMC. Cynthia Green says, you can go to any dollar store and get those things Tasha got all over her head. True. Yes, you can. Cheap curves that look like African. True. That woman was probably on her lawyer's office when the pic was taken, looking homely. You know what? That's what I'm saying. It could have been. But, like some people say that she probably was in a 5-star hotel. Man, if you was in that 5-star hotel, I've never seen that furniture and I've never seen those curtains. But again, Tasha, she's smart, anything to avoid making that payment, anything to avoid Cardi winning, allegedly. She does not want this lady to win at all. It probably may not be the money for her either. The issue with money for her either. It's just that I don't want to pay this woman. I don't like her. I can't stand her. Thought about that, allegedly. She said, black card pool. Marvin CB say Kanye's black card has been pulled. Oh, thank you so much, Sophisticated Brad. Thank you so much for being a member. Thank y'all so much. She said, Nutsville Kanye. Yes. She said, I can't stand those roaches. Kardashians, right? They are something else. And, yes, I'll take care of it. I'll put the link in there. And I know I had no idea that they were doing this. Ma'am, you knew exactly what you were doing. It was somewhat of it wasn't a pyramid scheme. It's just the fact that she Her followers trusted her, and we were right on in there and lost their damn money. That's what happened with that. Hey, Monique, how are you doing? So good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Yes. So, Kim, Kim, you went backwards on that one, ma'am. You're supposed to go forward to accumulate more money, not lose $1.26 million, ma'am. You're not supposed to do that for a crypto asset that you weren't even investing in, ma'am. So I wanted to her followers decrease after this. I wanted to her followers decrease. My list feels so dry. Did her followers decrease after they found out that she was what? With the pretty much with a crypto scam. We know this. Thank you so much, Cynthia Green. Thank y'all so much. Did her followers say, you know what, you in on the crypto scam? Because we know there are so many scams out there allegedly with this crypto, with these crypto coins and this crypto stuff. Even on Instagram, we've seen where CC's pages were taken over by these folks. So they do like to get in your DM. They do like to get on your email with this crypto stuff. No, I'm sorry, I can't do it. They even have it with cash to the 8. They do. Y'all seen it on y'all cash cards. So, you just got to be, very smart. Try to, if you don't want to invest in it, don't do it. There's always Robinhood. I'm not sure if Robinhood is still good to go, but Robinhood, you can just take the little SS change and put it in the account and invest in it. Invest with the small change. They're not asking for thousands of dollars, Robinhood. So I would go with something like that opposed to the crypto gang. Because that crypto asset probably was about nada. And they basically used Kim. I would say they used her, or again, she was in on it. She probably got paid more than $250,000. Y'all thought about that? Because, ma'am, you didn't fight that. You didn't fight the SEC saying that, why did I have to pay y'all $1.26 million? Did you not fight that? I haven't seen anything on it where she actually fought and tried to keep her money. No, I haven't seen that. So it makes you wonder, guys. Folks are, you just never know. Just because it looks good to you, it's not always good for you. So, Miss Kim, you need to pay up. As far as Kanye, Boosie say, what? Sir, you actually put on that I don't care how upset how these organizations have taken money or done their thing, sir. You were just wrong for that. And per one of my subs, your black card has been revoked. It has been officially revoked, sir. This man is kind of out there. He is. I'm going to be honest with you. There's something wrong there. It really is, allegedly. It is. Let me just make sure that I've covered everyone per the thumbnail. Let's just go ahead and for the folks that just came in, we just recapitulate. Miss Chrisean still acting ratchet, still acting kind of off there, still getting drunk and falling out and can't walk and can't talk. Allegedly she's torn up in a hotel room. Tore up the folks stuff in the hotel. Ma'am, you're not that rich, because some of those 5-star hotels, 6-star hotels, guess what? They have some expensive in there. So you need to be careful, man, with what you're touching, what you're breaking, right, guys? Here's Charlie. Here's Charlie from The Shining, allegedly. Sir, please don't do yourself anymore. And I'm sure that those other folks are just proud that they just applauded you, sir. Sir, stop. Damn. Stop. You look like Willie Fulio. You really do. Stop. Damn. Dude. Boosie, thank you so much for telling him like it is, sir. We know Boosie is going to speak his mind, even though he kind of out there too. I'm just saying. And Kenya, don't cry. Let me get this up here. Kenya, don't cry. It's going to be okay. Ma'am, spousal support. You may have to end up paying it because you did not initiate a damn prenup, girl. And it's just that she was so desperate to get married. We know this guy. She wanted a husband, and you got one. It's just, unfortunately, he was a busteroni. Tasha, where are you, girl? Are you here in the U.S. or are you in Africa? Please let us know ASAP. You can send it via email. I don't give a damn how you send it. We want to know, right, guys? Who is this? Oh, Miss Kim, ma'am. You played yourself. Or I believe that they paid you more than that, ma'am. I really do. I don't think you would really stoop low to get $250,000 to promote a link. Evidently, you know what? She may be an investor. Hello. She may be a part of this. Allegedly, I'm just saying. Ma'am, I don't think this woman would stoop this low with her status, even though she got a status for nothing, I don't think that she will stoop so low to make $250,000 only to promote a whole crypto link current a crypto asset to promote a crypto asset and that she does not know shit about crypto assets. Okay, and here she is promoting and having a link there for the folks to what, click it and invest. I believe she probably was in on it allegedly. I really do. I do, guys. I do. So, ma'am, if went there, I'm hoping that she's not that silly to have promoted this brand and you don't know anything about the brand, ma'am. I just think that I really have a feeling that she may have been an investor or maybe someone, an owner, allegedly. I'm just saying. She said, Cynthia Green, thank you for your super chat and supporting the channel. Yes, yes, thank you so much, Sophisticated Brad. Thank you. Thank you all, guys. Anyone have any more comments? I had a great time today, gossiping. Did y'all? Because we had some piping hot tea today. We did, guys. I just want to mention one more thing. I'm not sure if you guys are into sports. I am into football, even though my Texans, they are not all that. One day we will go to the Super Bowl, one day. But I wanted to touch on that quarterback, Mr. Tua. I call him Tua. Thank you so much. I call him Mr. Tua. But this quarterback, guys, they have fired the doctor that allowed him to that released him to come back to play football. If you guys will go back, I am writing some notes on it, and I really want to do a video on this guy. This man, he was in concussion protocol. And they kept allowing him to come back and play. And I know that these players, they want to play. They don't feel like they're man enough if they don't play. But sir, you are sick. You are ill. You had a whole concussion. This guy, I have the notes here from 2018 in his college days. He has been getting hurt, sprained ankles, ankle stepped on, broken finger. But in this case, his knee twice, the same knee. And in this case, he had a concussion. He was on the concussion protocol, and he still went out there and played. If you go back and look at the videos, guys, if you can, on one of the videos, this man, before this last one, he got up, he was stumbling as if he was drunk. He was literally stumbling. And guess what? They ignored it. They act like they didn't even see it. I saw it. We saw it. This man was stumbling. Okay. Now, this most recent injury, you saw his hands. Once he was hit the ground, his hands began to turn. And folks' hands do this sometimes when they're what? Sometimes I've seen people's hands do this when they're passing away. But in his case, he had an injury to where he was somewhat seizing because of his head and the neck. And it was just, he wasn't even supposed to be out there on their field, guys. And guess what? He still wanted to come back. They need to just retire him out. He needs to just say, you know what? I got a family. I need to walk on out of here. But this guy was literally seasoned on the field. They took him to the hospital. Guess what they did, guys? Once he got to the hospital, he was diagnosed with a concussion, allegedly. And guess what? They released him that same day. Guys. So just, players, I know you guys feel that you're, again, not man enough, or you don't feel strong enough or excited enough. There's no thrill out here with us little old folks. But guess what? It is. You have to watch yourself. You need to go home, sir. Take care of your business. Take care of your wife. Retire. You'll be paid for the rest of your life. But this guy is really determined to stay on that field. And his coaches are too, allegedly, because they would not allow him on. This man was literally stumbling. So I want to do a video on that. She said, don't feel bad at MFMC. I have no clue about crypto. Right. Cynthia Green, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see here. So yes, guys, I thank you guys for joining us. Guys, we have actually added a new family member to this house. You can put him right here in front of the camera. You cannot get in front of the camera. You can't. You stay right there and push him in there. Put him over here in front of the camera. Come on. Look, girl. Look, y'all. Look at that pretty thing. Put him down, Laura.
His name is Cheeseball.
Okay, thank you so much. We got a cat. Help.
Cheeseball.
Okay. Hey, speak to your girl, Marcella. How are you doing? Teasers, love you. I love you all so very much. And thanks to all the members in the channel. Thanks you. Hey, allegedly Shannon, where are the eyeballs at? Thank you so much. We've been here for about an hour and 10 minutes, and we really covered everything, guys. Everything. If you guys have any further comments, please. Oh, you are, girl. I need to get there, Shannon. Don't try to belittle us because you went to the gym, ma'am. We know you went to the gym, Miss Shannon. No, just kidding. Thank you so much. Cheeseball. Yes, that's the cat's name, Cheeseball, guys. So we do have a new member in this house, Cheeseball. And girl, I don't like cats like that all over me. But guess what? I have to do what it do. It's my son, you know. Again, guys, everyone that has viewed this video, please continue to like, subscribe, refer the channel, support the channel. Thank you so much, Sophisticated Brat. I will hit you in the DM. Shannon, I love you with the eyeballs. Please catch the replay. Please catch the replay. This was actually a great live, guys. Yes, thank you so much. Actually, I think he looks like my son with that yellow skin and those eyes. He really does. My son has those big, beautiful eyes like these cats. So, thank you guys. Thanks to all the members. Thank you. I love you all so much. Thanks to the subs. Thanks to the new subs as well. And thanks for supporting the channel, guys. It's appreciated. With you supporting the channel, guys, as you can see, my thumbnails have are looking so much better because of the support from the teasers, guys. I'm able to get other stuff, you know. So I appreciate you guys. Hey, Nisi, how are you doing? Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Guys, like the video. Like the video. I can't see the likes. But like the video, guys, I really would appreciate it. If you have any comments or any questions or want to add anything to this video, put it in the comments. And if you want to subscribe to my IG, guys, it's Universal Tea with Marie. And I think that's about it, guys. I love you guys. If there's not any more comments, please join me, most likely mañana. Thank you so much, Sophisticated Black, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay home to support the channel. Please smash that like button and that notification bell. Make sure that you are subscribed still, guys. Make sure that it's on all notifications, guys, because sometimes folks are not getting notifications, and I really would appreciate it. She said, they always say you look like your animal. Right, Wendy K? Get the cat. He has her over here. Thank you so much. That's right, glossy bit. They are me. Excuse my French, all the memberships, guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you all. So, guys, I guess we will see what the tea is tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow, I think I want to come on with some news stories because there's something going on. Oh, I want to mention one more thing before we go. If you are a teaser out in the California, Los Angeles area, over in in California, or you even if you're not a teaser or you're just a sub or you're in the bushes, guys, they do have a serial KIL out there. Be careful. This person is unaliving men. They have unalived one woman, but they are really on to the men, and they are doing this just sporadically. They don't even have a reason why they're doing this. So guys, be careful. They have not captured this guy yet. They do have video of this guy, but you can't see him because he has dark hat, dark hoodie. Guys, whoever's out there in the area, be careful. Watch your surroundings. Don't be alone, because all the folks that he did unalive, they were alone. They can be at the bus stop. They can be going to their car. Be careful. Yes, in the Noah Glow. Yes, she read about it as well. Look it up. I want to do a video tomorrow with the news, and I will include that. I just want all my teasers and all the folks that's on here on this platform that's out there in California to be safe, because this person has not been captured. But guess what? You know how it is. The U.S. Marshals, they are going to catch them. FBI, they're going to catch them. So, keep those folks' family in your prayers, guys. Keep the folks' families in prayers from Hurricane Ian as well. They have suffering. Over 100 folks have been unalive out there. And it's just sad. It really is sad. I can swim, but, we all say we can swim. But guess what? When that water is rushing, water is very dangerous and water is very strong. When that current comes in, there's nothing you can do but bow down. So, guys, pray for their families as well. She said, oh, wow, I haven't heard about that. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Sophisticated Break. I will hit you in the DM. I will hit everyone in the DM. If you want to DM me or send me a story via IG, please request to get into my IG. I will be more than happy to accept you guys because it's a private page. Otherwise, I love you guys so much. Thank you, guys. And guess what? We have to do this again. Come into my living room, okay? I love you, family. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I guess I keep elaborating on that, right, guys? Look at me. I love y'all. Have a great day. God bless, and stay blessed. Bye. Here we are.